gonna start the stream, and they gonna hop in when they hop in. Yeah, let me do that. Come on. All right. All right, so we are in the chill phase as we wait for the rest of the cast to join. So what's been up with you, Christian? How you doing today, man?
I'm doing pretty good.
Glad to hear.
I want to thank you for letting me join today.
No problem, no problem. What's up, John? What's going on, fam? What's going on, FQXTP? Oh shit, tongue twister, real quick. Yeah, so just us two. The rest of the cast will be joining. Savvy will not be here tonight. It's his birthday, so y'all go wish Savvy a happy birthday on his channel or on Twitter. Appreciate it, Wild Day, man. Appreciate it, bro. But yeah, everybody just gonna be kind of trickling in. Right now it's me and Christian in here. We're gonna be holding it down till everybody else hop in. We're gonna try to anyway. We will try. Also, Overgear video. I mean, not Overgear. Overgear will be tomorrow. So y'all stop asking me. Overgear will be tomorrow. Mercenary enrollment will be Thursday. Advanced player of Tutorial Tower will also be. I'm not sure if I want to do that one tomorrow or Thursday, but y'all will see it. And of course, y'all know Solo will be tomorrow as well. So it's gonna be a lot of Twitch tomorrow. That's what we're gonna be. A lot of Twitch stuff. So, Christian, what's your thoughts on season 4 so far? While we wait for everybody.
Overall, I like it. Overall, I like it a lot. 1 through 3 actually were 1 through 3 were good, but 4 is what made me start turning the corner towards really liking this series.
Okay.
Hello.
What's up, Sarah? What's going on, fam? Sarah?
Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Blaine. God damn it, Blaine.
Are we not having Savvy on tonight?
No, it's his birthday, so he won't be here.
Okay, understandable.
Yes. My favorite manga. I don't know if I really have one. I mean, I have like my I guess my guilty pleasures, if that's a thing. You know, my Naruto's, my Tower of Gods, stuff like that.
That's easy. That's a great teacher, Onizuka.
Sarah, if you have any favorite manga?
Favorite mangas?
Yeah. I have so many favorite series. I just don't have.
Yeah, there's a lot that I've read that I really enjoy and like. You know, like A Silent Voice is one of my favorite ones. Absolutely love the story. Love everything about it. You know, it's probably one of the ones you wouldn't have expected. You know, but that's definitely one of my more favorite ones.
I don't know. See, I'm about to get mad slander for this real quick, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it. I didn't see the hype in A Silent Voice. I didn't see it. Like I get it, but when I watched it, I was just like, okay.
To me, it was just a nice little story. That's what I liked about it. And I didn't get into it. I read it before it even like became a movie.
Thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it became a movie. You know, like I was like, okay, cool. I like this. I found it randomly while looking through Manganello, and I was like, all right, cool. I'm gonna read it. I love the story.
Yeah. See, if I had to, out of the anime movies, especially the slice of life romance ones, Your Name will be number 1, and then Weathering with You will be number 2.
And I agree with you wholeheartedly.
Yeah. I mean, that's just me though. You know, some other people might have different opinions. But Your Name and
I
Logo
absolutely
and
love
Logo
Your
just-
Name. I fucking cried in the movie theater.
Bro.
I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, hey, it's only a few series that got me close to crying. That is Your Name, Plastic Memories, and Your Lie in April.
Yeah, for me, it's like Your Name, Anohana. I cried on that one.
I didn't
And
cry.
then, like-
I kind of watered up just a tad on
Anohana, yeah, that shit was sad.
just a
And
tad.
then like, shit, a garden of roses or something like that.
I saw
It
that
was-
one. I saw that one. That
Yep.
was good. It didn't make me cry, but that was pretty good.
It didn't make me cry, but I fell for it.
Yeah,
You know.
I understood. We understood. That's it. But all right, we're gonna stop holding y'all up. We're gonna go ahead and get into the intros. JC and Trent will be joining later. Well, I know Trent is. JC said he's gonna join in if he can. So we got 4 people here, so we're just gonna go ahead and start the intros off and get to talking about some beginning after the end. So before I start, Blaine, you good, bro?
How's this mic? I had to use the other mic. The other one wasn't working.
It's good. Try to get a little closer to it. You sound
A
a
little
low.
quiet on the quiet end.
Yeah, your volume's all the way up on my side, but you're still a little quiet.
I changed the input too.
All right. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and get with the intro. So, what's up, everybody? We're back with the Beginning at the End podcast. I am your host, JD, the Otaku Fix. You already know who I am. With me, we have Sarah from Project Webtoon. How you doing, Sarah?
I'm doing pretty good, man. Doing pretty good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Can't complain. Ready to get into this trouble in paradise.
Man.
Trouble in Paradise. That's what we had. And we have 2 special guests with us here today. See, 2 people from our Discord actually. So, Christian, how you doing, man? How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for letting me come in.
Oh, no problem. And Blaine, what's going on, fam?
What's good? What's good?
Hey, man, you know what it is. And
Another day.
yeah, and Trent will be here later, and JC said he's gonna hop in when he can, so you can expect at least one of those 2 to jump in, if not both. So, but we're gonna go ahead and get started. So, just to kind of give them a little more time to hop in, Christian and Blaine, I'm gonna ask both of y'all how y'all feel about season 4 so far. Get your thoughts on it. So, Blaine, let's start with you. What do you feel about season 4 beginning after the end so far?
I like it so far. I'm interested to see how this school arc goes. That's the biggest thing. Probably remember last week. I don't know, for some reason it reminds me a lot of Irregular at Magic High School. For some reason, I'm getting those vibes from this arc.
Mm-hmm.
So interested to see where it goes.
Is it because of the school setting and the magic and all that stuff?
Yep.
Yeah.
Then Arthur's standing out, so kind of second rate. So I have a feeling it's gonna be fun to see what comes next and all this trouble art's gonna get into.
Right. It'd be like that though. Christian, what's your thoughts on season 4 so far?
Well, I should preference this with the knowledge that I've already read the LN,
Mm-hmm.
but season 4 is what really hooked me into the series. So far with the way that it's going, I'm really enjoying it.
Okay. Well, at least you're enjoying it. So that means it's doing somewhat of a decent job, following the light novel and everything. Somewhat of a decent job. So, which is good. So it's keeping as much of the source material as possible. So we're gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna go ahead and start getting on this chapter, man, because it was hilarious to me.
It was definitely eventful.
This was the funniest chapter I've read in a long time of anything. So it's like other than Overgear, because Overgear be having me cracking up. But so, man,
Hey, what up, Lothar?
what's going on, Lothar? What's good, fam? So Sarah, what was your thoughts on chapter 88? This lovely reunion, as they like to word it. As
Bro,
they
I
call
was pissed when I read it. I'm not even gonna lie. I was laughing when it says, I was like, bro, why?
Right. Right. We did so much building up to this moment just for like the whole situation to fall flat on his face.
Yes.
I was like, how?
Yeah, I was like, how can
It
you
felt so
how
weird.
can you put me in for a 180 like this?
Right.
I was expecting a great and happy reunion, but then I got this and I was like, you know what, this is still good, but still.
Right, man. I was like, wow. Lothar said he had the notifications turned on this time. That's why he's not late. Notifications save lives, people. Notifications save lives. So hit that bell. Definitely. Yeah, man. But Sarah, what was your favorite part about the chapter? I don't know. For me, I don't know if it was the meltdown Tess had in her room, or just
The vice president getting flipped on his ass.
yeah, it was either out of that or the meltdown that Tess had in her room. Well, but
Yeah.
I can't really
It's
decide
definitely
for me.
between the meltdown for Tess or the vice president getting flipped on his ass.
Mm-hmm.
Because like the meltdown was absolutely hilarious,
Mm-hmm.
but then like seeing such a stuck up guy just get
Right.
landed on his ass, just fucking.
Bro.
I was so happy.
He mad thirsty for Tess too. He mad thirsty. I don't care what
He is.
I don't
He
care what
is.
none of y'all say. He mad thirsty. Gotta be thirsty. Christian, what was your favorite part of the chapter, or did you have one?
I would say opposite of what Sarah said. I like the fact that they had this scuff,
Mm.
like for a long time now. I kind of felt like Art pretty much had everything going his way, and for once, everything, like you said, everything got tossed on his head.
Right.
So
Yeah.
so just that interaction there, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was definitely a good interaction. Definitely. What about you, Blaine?
Blaine.
And he's gone.
Say the funniest part is just having Art be Art, which is always interesting because this chapter did just from the middle. It did not go how I expected it at all, which makes it great for Turtle Me. And even, I know there's some changes between this and the light novel. But kind of what Christian said, just kind of see this little flip, man. You gotta art's gonna be art, and art's always gonna get itself in trouble.
Some kind of way, right? He's gonna get
One
himself
way or
in trouble.
another.
Some kind of way. But I do want to bring up this question because I've seen a lot of, let's say, different opinions regarding this chapter. So I do want to touch on this because it seems like it was a hot topic that I didn't realize it was such a hot topic. But a lot of people didn't necessarily like this chapter, or was it just they liked the chapter, but the way the interactions happened between Art and Tess, a lot of people didn't like. Is that correct, y'all? Is that correct that was the main problem with this chapter, at least from what I've seen? Because I didn't get that personally, but I just saw a lot of people bring that up about the conversation between Art and Tess was kind of weird. The interaction and the little argument they had and stuff like that. What was y'all thoughts on that? Is that a legit thing that's going on, or
What did I miss?
okay? So Sarah,
UPS guy was just at my door.
oh okay. So I'm gonna bring it up again. So apparently, Sarah, there was a lot of let's say different opinions regarding the chapter. As far as a lot of people didn't like the interaction between Art and Tess. A lot of people felt it was weird the way things were going down as far as what was said and how it was said and stuff. Now, apparently this was a big thing that I didn't know. So I'm trying to see, was it just a few people that I was seeing, or is this like a common thing that a lot of people had issues with. So I'm trying to get y'all thoughts on, was this like a big thing as far as the interactions between them? Was the interaction and the words that was being said warranted, or was it like just maybe a mistranslation or something like that? So whoever wants to speak on this first, you are more than welcome. Don't everybody jump in at once.
It's funny you said that because after reading the chapter, that was my initial thought. I was like, was there a translation error with with what happened with Tess and Art? But you kept reading. It's like, nah, they're really having a problem right now,
Right?
And it was so unexpected, and I think that's what got a lot of people. Especially, we've been waiting so long for those two to get back together, and this is their first interaction after they see each other. Especially after they've been teasing Tess all these times. So I think that's really kind of where some people got upset, was they were expecting this great happy reunion as soon as they got back together. Instead, we got a confrontation.
Cliche.
Yep.
Okay. You agree, Sarah? Or
so the way Tess didn't assess the situation when she walked up, she automatically assumed that Arthur did something wrong right off the bat. Like, that's what really got me pretty irked, is that you're supposed to be somebody who's like of high status, but you didn't walk up and ask what went down, but you automatically assume that this person did it right off the bat. You know? That's what's really bugged me about it. Like, Arthur did nothing wrong, in like, to me,
Yeah, I saw a hashtag in the chat. Arthur did nothing wrong. So, Christian, what was your thoughts on this? Do you agree or disagree?
I'm actually one of the people in the Discord that was talking about how this felt weird, and speaking just from a webcomic stance, there was just several contradictions and irregularities that made it seem that way.
Okay.
So one of the things that kind of bothered me was everybody was so steadfast about stopping Arthur from fighting the second-year kid, but then 2 seconds later he tosses the vice president.
Right.
Like, that's like a big contradiction. They're like, no, don't fight. But you threw the vice president, whatever.
I mean, but we did get an explanation as to why. At least he was so, pissed off, was because of what Tess was telling him. And, he said, at least in the webcomic, that he was pissed. He probably was pissed off just because it was Tess who was kind of getting in his ass about it. Not really, what was said. It was just mainly because it was her. So, and it pissed him off. And then, of course, everybody been touching him and grabbing him lately. So, which also pisses him off as well. So, I don't know. Looking back on it, I guess I can see what you guys are coming from as far as the problem. But I didn't really see a big deal with it. But I understand what y'all saying.
No, well, I'm just saying it just felt like a contradiction.
Yeah.
Because even in the chapter before, he had always been trying to do stuff kind of behind the scenes, quietly, not trying to show himself so much. That's why he said, "Oh, the student president's coming. Oh, never mind. I guess she's not." Right? Trying to do things low key. And then he goes, "Well, I'm just going to toss the vice president," which obviously would gain a lot of attention onto him.
Yeah. But we know Arthur in trouble just finds him no matter what he does. Something bad was gonna happen anyway.
Had to happen.
Yeah, some bad was gonna happen. Whether it was him tossing the vice president or him beating down some random royal who's trying to talk mess. It was bound to happen.
Something else that bothered me, and I wrote this in the Discord yesterday or the day before, was the fact that Tess felt surprised that Arthur and Lilia knew each other. And I posted a bunch of stuff in the Discord showing, like, even if Tess didn't know they lived together, she should at least known that they knew each other. So
Yeah,
I thought that was weird
I
too.
did remember that.
That would feel like
afterwards.
a communication issue between like Arthur and Tess. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And I think the last thing that there's only really big three big things that I thought of, and the last thing that really kind of thought of me was like if you look at the interaction between Arthur and Tess,
Mm-hmm.
it felt actually pretty civil, but you wouldn't guess it that way. The way the vice president kind of reacted to it.
Mm-hmm. Well,
I think he was mad because
yeah,
Arthur kind of turned and walked away from her. I think that's what set him off. Be my guess.
He was big frustrated for sure.
big frustrated. But I mean, when you got your eyes set on the vice president, I mean, on the president, and
Yeah.
she doesn't really give you the time of day because she's thinking about this guy who's causing all these problems. It be like that. Ego.
Well, I mean, the vice president doesn't know that though.
Oh, he will. He gonna learn today. He gonna learn what's about to happen today. At least he better for his sake. So I mean, also I want to bring up that I called this on the last show that I said the reason why Tess, was looking or was there and didn't say anything because she knew Arthur was going to be there because Cynthia told her Arthur was going to be there. Which is also probably why she was winking at Arthur. I'm talking about Cynthia Guskey here. I just want to say I called that. I just want throw that out there. JD was right. Hashtag. Y'all can go ahead and throw that in the chat.
Get your props.
Yep. I want my props. I want my damn respect. Damn it. I want it. I want it. Yo. I called that shit though. I called that shit. Thank you, Sarah. Give me a hand clap. Thank you.
Give you a slow clap.
Slow clap.
We need slow clap. Thank you for the slow clap. All right, but it wasn't really too much in this chapter. As far as like major things that happened besides the fight, but I want to know what you guys think about Cynthia Guskey showing up at the end, and what do you think her agenda is now? Like showing up, do you think her showing up is based off of what happened with the whole little scuffle between Arthur, the vice president, and the two kids, and the whole thing with Tess, or is this something more related to the academy and maybe she wants him to take a certain position within the academy as far as trying to help Tess and the student council bring everyone together? Blaine, let's start with you.
That like she's there to talk to him
Go ahead, Sam.
about Clive.
Yeah.
Oh wait, keep going. My bad.
Oh no, go ahead, Sarah. Go ahead.
I was gonna say she's probably just like probably there to go talk to him about Clive because Clive looks like a little rat who would snitch on every little thing possible. He looks like he's got that vibe to him.
Yeah. You don't think it's has anything to do with the school in general though?
Probably talking about like the different classes and hierarchy of certain things going on.
Okay, I can
Like
see that.
you shouldn't have flipped the vice president like that.
I mean, he had it coming though.
He really did. He's
He
already
had
been
it
grabbed
coming.
twice. Once by Elijah, once by that Nicholas kid.
Right. So I mean,
That
he
third
didn't.
time set him off.
Yeah, he didn't know any better. He didn't know what he was getting himself into. But I mean, he had it coming. Christian, what's
Just
your
trying to
thoughts?
stop him.
Yeah, he don't listen. But
Well, considering that I've already read it, I'm going to play the Seraph role and have no comment.
Okay, good.
Good man.
Good choice. slow clap for Christian. Everybody, slow clap. Mr. Rat says she wants the kids. She wants to teach Art something. Oh my God. Okay.
Alrighty, man.
Alrighty. Whoa.
Oh, is that Trent?
Whoa. Trent motherfucking Money. What's going on, fam?
What up, man? Just got done reading, you know what I'm saying, catching up.
All right. So now that you're here, bro, what's your thoughts on the chapter, fam? First of all, before you even say that, What's your thoughts on season 4? Because you just caught up. So, what's your thoughts on season 4?
Yeah. Gas. As I was reading it, I was talking to you a bit earlier. As I was reading it,
Mm-hmm.
I was like, oh shit, peak fiction has returned. Let's go. I just got real like randomly hyped when I got to see when I'm just seeing the students gather at the school. I'm seeing like kids riding on mounts, like different like animals. You know what I'm saying? Shit's hype.
Right.
As far as the most recent chapter, Arch tossing niggas over his shoulder. He ain't taking nobody's bullshit.
Facts.
He's fed up. Look, I done said it a couple times over. The love quarrel has begun. He has set it in motion.
Oh, man.
He done let old girl know. He said, oh yeah, we've been living together. Like, come on, slow down. Oh, Jack. It was a great chapter though, man. How do you guys like the chapter?
I like the chapter, bro. Like, I don't know if you saw my reaction, but I love that fucking chapter, man. That shit was great. I
haven't got to watch anybody's yet since I hadn't read it yet. I always try to wait till after I read it.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious, bro. But everybody else pretty much said, they liked the chapter. It was pretty good. So it's a pretty, common consensus. But since you finally caught up, I gotta ask you. What do you think of Tess' new design?
I mean, it's hidden.
Did you take a sip of some protein drink when you first saw it?
I'm sipping on the protein. I'm sipping on this motherfucker as we speak. Now I was also really excited to see the like the older lady, the principal, the director, just kind of how she was moving. Obviously, Art just made a slight note about how kind of how powerful she is or how much ability she has with I don't know if she silenced the room or if she augmented her own volume. It looked like she shut everybody up, but I'm not 100% sure. But then she just popped up towards the end of the chapter, so I'm assuming we're gonna get like a yo, you good here, ain't no problems, but chill out type thing. I'm already hearing random stuff going on, stuff popping off. You're probably going to need to check them because, tossing school officials or I guess councilmen over your shoulder on your first day post inauguration or post assembly probably isn't a good look.
Yeah. So Lothar wants to know: do you think Arthur was wrong for how he reacted on the latest chapter?
That's the thing. I mean, he didn't really react a certain way. Looks like my channel is official. I think Trip Money's channel is officially gone.
What?
Yeah.
That was supposed to be in March.
Yeah, I thought.
Same.
They just like nah.
Yeah, get out of here, kid.
Yeah, it looked like it's gone, bro.
So I'm on this profile. Yeah, you just try to type it in?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was up earlier.
Can we get
try?
Rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, Trent Money channel. But it's all right. Trent Monet is in the building.
That's crazy. But hey, R.I.P. But what was Lothar's question again? Oh, yeah. Here's the thing. Did she treat he didn't treat her really horribly. I mean, there was a lot of shit going on. So she's kind of taking it a bit personally. He's kind of tripping off of it. Obviously, when you run into a chick that you've been waiting to see for a minute, you practice it through your head for a couple times. It didn't hit how we thought it was gonna hit. But yeah, we gonna see. He gonna bounce back. She already worried about who he been laid up with. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna see what goes down.
Right. All right. So I was asking everybody. At the end of the chapter, Cynthia Agenda showed up. What do you think that the reason she showed up? Obviously, we haven't found out the reason yet. We're gonna find that out next chapter. But my question was, do you think the reason she showed up at Arthur's door was to either A, talk about the incident that happened in the courtyard with the student council and everything and the little skirmish between students, or B, do you think is dealing with something that she wants him to take a certain position at the academy to try and help the student council bring all the races together, you know, and try to become one and all of that stuff? And Blaine, you can.
Is this a question for me, or I didn't know if you guys have already gone through these? Or
no,
what?
it's a question for you.
Okay. I don't know what she's gonna like pitch to him. That's the thing. I kind of don't want it to be a school official type thing because I kind of want him to get it out the mud.
Right.
Now she already. I don't know. I don't think she's gonna give him much more preferential treatment. Like he's already about to do. I guess like be a different class than some of the other kids. So I'm sure he'll get his shine when he faces like upperclassmen and you know whichever faction they said looks down on the ones that he's doing. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe she's just gonna see how he's getting acclimated, and tell him to chill out and stuff like that. But I don't know. I don't want him to have a role. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you just want to be like welcome to the academy type stuff.
Yeah, and him like basically getting out the mud on some like, you know, like we kind of spoke about before last season. Him building his own like ragtag team of people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's funny.
All right, go ahead, Blaine. I don't think you answered that yet, right?
Oh, no, not yet. No, I'm laughing because it's just like bring the same parallels with a regular. I have a feeling first she's probably gonna scold him a little bit just for him to be careful. And funny enough, I'm just go with it all the way. I'm gonna stick my regular and say he's gonna be on a disciplinary committee. That's supposed to regulate the school.
Shit. You really going just...
I'm gonna just go ahead and dive all the way in. I already started it early the podcast, so I'm gonna just keep it going. He's gonna end up on the disciplinary committee. They're gonna try to regulate all these people.
I don't think he'd be on a disciplinary committee because I think his role in the story is to cause trouble. You know what I'm saying? Now, don't get me wrong. I guess it would also be a little ironic for the disciplinary guy to be, or you know, like one of the, I guess you could say, like hall monitor-esque type niggas to be one of the one that's causing the most issues. But I think his role is more disturbing the peace and being that kind of like, you know, nobody else know that he's a top dog for real. You know, only the people who either are already on his side or have been the unfortunate few to run into him or start shit with him really know what he's about. Right. You know, so I think this is the kind of time for him to kind of grow as the underdog, you know, or the slept on guy.
Okay. It's actually funny too, Trent, because Tatsuya in the regular caused trouble too, even though he was on the disciplinary committee. So it's just funny, and he had his own ragtag group within the school that gets stuff done. So it's just
that he did.
Yeah, that's true.
Can't deny it. Fucking irregular. I still say Chivalry over Fell Knight is better, but whatever. Just me.
Oh man. Well, that's what I immediately thought of, kind of with the badges too.
What irregular or
that in Astraca.
Chivalry? Oh yeah, that one too.
Yeah.
That one too. Yeah. I don't know, man. I want it to be like something of some. I wanted him to get a role because I think he needs one, and the reason why I think he needs a role is mainly because he's such an integral part to trying to help everyone get together and kind of be, you know, camaraderie type thing.
Yeah.
So I do think he's if not now, eventually he's going to get some kind of role of importance in the school. Don't know what it's going to be, but who knows? Maybe she might throw his ass on the student council and say, "Yo, take your ass to the student council with Tess and everybody else." I don't know. Could be. It's possible.
Yeah. I think they'll also let art be art. Because the more they try to intervene on everything, probably the more issues they'll cause.
I mean, really is not much. I mean, all he wants to do is just read books, honestly, right now. That's really, right now, all he wants to do is just read books, learn more about magic.
Yep.
That's so, I mean, hell, speaking of that, They might make him be the librarian or something so he can read books all the time.
That'd be fun to see.
He'd be diving in.
Exactly. He might be the librarian, bro. That'll probably be tests. What'll probably be tests? Just the... I don't know. I don't think they have a disciplinary committee yet, though, right? Or at least they haven't announced it.
No.
Yeah, we don't know.
They haven't said anything about that yet.
Well, Blaine, you
Oh, he said yet. Christian said yet.
Here go to Sarah's treatment. Everything Sarah say is gonna be everything Christian say is gonna be taken to heart.
Look who the cat dragged in.
Oh shit!
Is that JC?
JC,
yo, what it do?
JC,
Yo, we got a whole
AK.
bunch in here.
Yo, we got a whole squad. Squad up. Yo. All right, so
what's up?
JC, I gotta ask you, fam. So
Yo, where can I correct you guys at? That's all I want to know.
All right, you got a lot of correcting.
He's already in here with the smoke.
Right. All right, so you got a lot of correcting, fam. So I'm gonna ask you, since you just joined. First off, what did you think of the chapter?
What the lame chapter? I mean,
Oh my lord.
I'm sorry, what?
Oh,
Here we go.
Here we
You have
go.
to correct me right now, nigga. You have to correct me right now.
look. Okay. I mean, okay. The chapter's not lame, but I mean, you got to just think from season 1 to season 2. You got these first couple chapters, and you're like, man. I mean, we went back to a regular like anime/manga school situation where you had the school bullies and all that kind of stuff. It's weird from what we came from. He was an adventurer. You need it for what?
Well, we already knew the school was coming, so it's like, nigga, you gotta expect this. Like,
Yeah, but don't give me the cliches.
Now, keep in mind, I also just read these chapters back to back. Wait, back to back. This is a beautiful opening. What do you mean? This is greatness. This is a great season opening.
This is a cliche. All of us, like, all the way. Like, come on, really.
So you didn't like the chapter at all?
No, I liked it when I was reading it, but after it's always like
After you marinated on it.
after you think about it, you're like, okay, we're still doing the cliche. We got the battle mages versus the scholars and the bullies.
We need that.
Do you need it?
Because we haven't had much. Like, the story has said a bit different. Like, yes, he is on the, I guess you could say the quote-unquote cliche path of just smashing through everybody. We haven't got one of these type of arcs yet. We started off as something that we don't typically get. As him being a baby and being a beast. Now, this is not only just like the school quote-unquote like attorney arc type-ish. This is where the story starts to kind of kick off. This is where we start to see the other factors and the subplots and who else is going to be relevant or slightly relevant throughout the rest of the series. You know what I'm saying? Or at least throughout the rest of the next couple seasons. But
they better give me something. Like, show me where this school arc is going, because don't give me the regular, like, Art's better than everybody. He's even stronger than the teachers. Like, show me something something new, something that's not stereotypical, where he has a whole harem full of girls that are following him around school and cracking jokes and like weird situations.
Now I feel you, but we still need all of that.
Oh wait a minute.
We still need him smashing through teachers. Yeah, we still need him. Yeah, we need him being better than some teachers. We need, we need the hoes loving them. We need niggas hating on them. You know what I'm saying? We need the ragtag team being built. I don't really expect a lot of like wild crap from this tournament or from this arc. Like I said, just maybe we'll see some more characters. We'll see a few like school duels and crap like that, the cool crap, and then hopefully maybe the stuff that's going on with the actual like government type like exploration and like the checking out the new continent stuff kind of kicks in sooner than later.
All right, so Christian.
Yes.
Can you give without spoiling to the best of your ability, can you give JC something to look forward to in this school arc, so he won't feel like it's gonna be all cliches the entire time we're in this arc?
Mm-hmm.
There's good stuff, but like I really don't want to say any key words or anything. Mm-hmm. But I mean, yeah, there's stuff to look forward to.
Okay. So
I heard cliches. I heard it's gonna be good, but you're gonna get your regular school, like, slice of life with a little bit of action. That's what I heard.
Is that?
Where do you hear that from?
I'm here.
I'm like my wife, JC, just making stuff out of thin air.
Do you not know me? What are you talking about? This is what I do.
This arc is supposed to take you for a whole 180 that you wouldn't expect. That's what I heard that from somebody once.
A whole 180? Is that true, Kristen? Are we in for an entire 180?
It depends on how they set up the seasons. Because I think if we went through like, if I remember right, like about every 13 or 14 LN chapters is about a season. So I can't say what's going to happen this season, but there's still a lot of interesting stuff that's going to go on.
Okay, but no cliche type stuff, right?
Well, I mean, it's a story.
That's gonna be
you know
it's gonna be cliches, man. Come on.
I know.
You're going to have some cliches.
Okay. All right, but it looks like everybody's saying a complete 180, JC. So it looks like it might not be as many cliches as we normally accustomed to. You fine with that? You cool with
I mean, of course. I mean, they haven't let me down yet. It's been so different from a lot of stories that it was kind of a shock to go back to the regular stuff you used to seeing in every other series. Like, oh, we're going here now. Like okay, I'm cool with a couple chapters, but
now I want to bring up that if you're tired of cliches, like the first 3 seasons have been nothing but cliches.
What are you talking about?
Like, oh, he somehow got teleported in the woods and just happened to run into an elf princess. Like, that's
no. You gotta remember, he met, like, he was a baby who could literally think and have an adult brain. Like, how many times you seen that happen?
Like, oh, he got reborn into the world and somehow he can use
0
all the powers.
Now, in the Webtoon verse or in the Webtoon genre, being reborn or restarting is something that's very common. So I guess you can kind of say cliche. But this is kind of my first story personally where they start over to where they're basically babies and, I mean, shit. Whooping ass and getting jumped, on your way to, the next city and you get separated from your parents and crap like that. That's a little newer,
you meet this weird looking dragon. Like, come on, like, okay, name me a story that you have the dude coming out of his mother's womb and looking like, whoa, what's going on? Looking around trying to figure out life. Like, you're not gonna find a story like that.
Well,
it would take me a while, but
technically, there is a story like that.
Tripping.
Hold on, wait, hold on. There is
y'all
a story.
read too much.
There is a story. You said we read too much. Jobless. What is it? Jobless Incarnation or something like that, or
Jobless.
You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That story. He died, came back as a baby, and pretty much is going through the same.
Was it Reincarnation?
Yeah. I think Jobless Reincarnation. I think.
Okay, name me 3 stories.
Hey, you can't be moving.
Oh my god.
Okay, wait. 3 stories for what now?
Academia stories about people coming back as a baby. Ones where they were reborn again, but their memories come back when they're like 3 or 5 years old. When they other ones where they're just like transported as age from one world to another. That happens a lot.
Like I said, y'all read too much.
Oh my god.
You have a point there.
I mean, the whole. All right, so let's just get this out of the way. The whole reincarnation, isekai, cliche or genre, they all start off the same way. Some start off like a tad bit differently from others, but pretty much it's all the same. You die, you come back as either a baby or you come back as a grown man. Sometimes you even come back as a slime, Trent. It happens.
Watch episode 3, bro.
Now, if you do come back as a slime, you're probably trash. But continue.
You ain't even.
Or you come back as a spider.
Or you come back as a spider. That is good. That is a good one. Or you come back as a spider. Would you watch the spider one, Trent? It's not a slime. It's a spider.
Nah, he got 10 to watch. I'm not sure. What
I'm sorry. Hold the fuck up. That time I got reincarnated as a spider.
Well,
no, the title is called "I'm a Spider." So what?
Yeah, but she got reincarnated as a spider.
Nah, bro. I don't be fucking with this.
But it's actually kind of badass.
Like these titles alone will be some shit that I would never click. I'm a spider, so what?
A bet is a bet. You got
Charlotte's Web is a better title.
Look,
a bet is a bet. You said you would watch slide for me, dog.
Trent is not watching
I'd rather buy you all a bowl.
I'll take that option too.
Nah, I buy my own bowl. You know, we independent out here. I want episode 3. Don't even record it. Just watch it.
You don't need no man, huh?
Just watch it.
You said you'll watch it on your own time, bro.
Yeah, just watch it. Wow. Episode 3. That's all I want you to do. You gotta record it. Nothing. Just 20 minutes out of your day.
Please.
I mean, it's so much happens episode 3, man.
You can watch it while you're drinking your pre-workout.
That's a waste. That's a waste of the pre-workout.
Yeah, that'll take too long. Yeah, I know the pre-workout.
But I don't know, man. I guess I'll do it. I'll go ahead and do it just on my own. I've been trying to hold off and wait to be able to react. But it ain't happening if I react.
You don't even need to react, bro. You just need to watch it. That's all we want.
Yeah, it's trash. But go ahead.
All right. So, Too Damn Spicy said we're not even prepared for the actual story. Okay. I like the sound of that. 4 seasons in
it, we haven't got the actual story yet.
Christian, is that
That's
true?
crazy.
We haven't even got the actual story
Naruto
yet?
Shit.
Well, I mean, obviously you got 3 seasons worth of story already, but it's gonna get good. It's gonna get real good.
Scale of 1 to spice. How spice we talking?
Mr. Rat said
spice.
1 to spice is gonna get the spice.
Gonna get to the spice.
It's gonna get to spice.
All right.
Brought to you
I'll
by
take your word for it.
I don't know. We probably should have lowered expectations. You know how JC gets when we tell him that something's good.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Oh man,
I feel
mild. How mild is it?
I feel attacked.
They should be like, literally, how mid is this really?
This is barely behind solo leveling for me. So, like, that's why I'm looking at these first couple chapters and saying, man, give me something else. But I mean, I have faith in it. Don't get me wrong.
Micah said it gets dark like Hunter x Hunter.
Ooh.
Christian,
I don't know about that.
Christian, that's true. Can you vouch?
So I'm assuming we're gonna get a lot of deaths.
I like deaths. We need deaths. You know, some stories get 0 deaths solo.
I'm not gonna comment.
Not gonna comment. You can't say if it gets dark to that.
Every story needs death.
Some stories don't get death.
Especially for like an important figure in a story.
Oh, you're on YouTube.
What you thought of?
Yeah, JC, I don't think you were here. The old channel's completely gone.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
It's been rough.
It's been a rough time.
Rest in peace,
lied to me.
Trend channel, bro.
They lied to March.
So, I promised JD when I was going to come on today that I was going to keep the light novel to a minimum.
Mm-hmm.
But I do want to bring up something.
All right.
So,
is it anything that we haven't seen yet?
No. It's about the interaction from this chapter between Art and Tess.
All right, go ahead.
It's specifically just about that, and that's the only reason why I wanted to say something. Is in the chapter in the LN for this interaction, is actually a lot stronger. It's a lot harsher. It's a lot more impactful.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you felt like what happened between Art and Tess was a gut punch, like in the LN, it's a haymaker. Because I actually shared one paragraph with Lothar about what Tess says to Art that sets him off.
Mm-hmm.
And in his reaction, he actually does get really set off.
Mm-hmm.
Like he actually is like shouting at her about how angry he is about it, because she basically says, well, why are you starting to fight? Know your place. She says, know your place. She says, I just got finished with my speech talking about battle mages and scholars, and now you're doing this. You're basically making me embarrassed and stuff. And it's in this really student president, snobbish kind of passive aggressive voice, and it just clicks and snaps him off, and he turns around and says, "I just prevented a murder. Why are you yelling at me?" Basically, and at that point, he turns around and stomps off. The vice president does try to stop him, but he basically just shrugs him off and continues walking. He doesn't flip the vice president over.
I like to flip better.
I too like to flip better.
I do like to flip better. I like that. I like that.
But that'd have been a good touch up to add in the webtoon. To be honest.
The harshness of it.
Yeah, the harshness of it.
Like it really felt like they softened the exchange for some reason, and I don't know why.
Well, it seems like it had the same wording, but it didn't get the intensity that we needed. Because I think that intensity probably would have matched better with how Art acted.
Now, it could be... Now, I have no knowledge of this whatsoever. But normally, a lot of times when they kind of downplay or kind of, water down certain interactions, scenes, or whatever, normally it's because something is about to happen as far as the series goes, as far as, like, more promotion for it, like anime, for example. And the only reason I say that is because Survival of the Sword King, I think it's called. The one where he gets trapped in the dungeon or tower, and it's a glitch and he can't get out.
In the Rocky Mountains, yeah.
Yeah. So I heard that one was getting an anime. So
you kidding me?
I heard that was getting an anime, and Tapas just got the license for it.
Ooh. Yeah.
What's getting an anime?
I saw that.
So
Survival Story of the Sword King.
Yeah, Survival Story of the Sword King. So maybe that could be a potential reason. Of course, like I'm saying, I have no knowledge of this whatsoever, but just throwing it out there.
Tapas actually picked up a lot of stuff here lately.
Yeah, Tapas has been picking up a shit ton of stuff.
Yeah, because they got Art Mages and
they just got one
Sculptor and Demon.
Yeah, they got like a shit.
Demon Master.
Moonlight Sculptor?
Yeah.
Bruh.
Tapas just picked up like...
I wish they stopped.
Yeah, so
JC, like, I can't pay for all this.
So I can make movies.
JC, I can't. JC said I can't pay for all this shit. Jesus.
I can pay for it, but I can't put it on the channel, so therefore I wish they stopped.
It does suck. It does suck. You rather Webtoons just get it so you can just put it on the channel?
Exactly.
I mean, Webtoons have been getting a lot of new series lately too. Trent, if you didn't know, the series you was recommending to everybody, I Will Die Soon, aka Death's Game. Webtoons picked that up.
What? Let's go. You already know what that means, boy. Peak fiction, best webtoon I've ever created. New anime coming soon, 2022. Calling it now.
I'll read it in a bit.
I'm telling you, best completed work. Best completed work.
Trent swears about this series, everybody. In case you didn't know, it's called Death's Game, aka I Will Die Soon. It's on Naver Webtoon, so that's Trent's recommendation. Everybody, go read it. So now that we got all of this out the way, let's go with our grades for the chapter. Blaine, let's start with you first. 1 out of 10.
Give it a solid 8.5.
Okay. Christian?
I'm going with a 9.
Trent?
For all three or just this last one? Mind you, I wasn't here for the last one.
Oh no, just the last one. I mean, this current one, this current chapter.
What's the consensus again? I think I heard a 9. What else did I hear?
Got an
8.5.
8.5.
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a. Ooh. Now, this one's a little tough. This one has 9 potential. This one brought me 9 happiness. Now, but keep in mind again, I also just read all 3 chapters back to back. So I may even be blending. I'm gonna go ahead and say 8.5.
8.5. Okay. JC.
I'm tempted. I'm gonna give it 8. I'm not gonna go lower than that because once again, Arthur is a grown man. He should be able to handle his situations by now. Like, bro, let's explain yourself.
Sometimes he forget where he
the way
is,
he
bro.
handled these situations before is he would have off their heads.
Look, okay, you gotta. I mean, yes, he understands. He understands like how old he is, but he is a grown man and in a growing, teenage body. So he's still going through puberty and hormones. So
purity
like,
a second time.
that's what I'm saying. So I mean, I get where he's coming from, why he doesn't understand why he acted the way that he did. But you grown man, bro. I give you 8.
Man, all right. You gonna give it 8?
I give it 8. He should have handled it a lot better.
I'm gonna just stick with my original score that I did with my reaction and my review. I gave it a 10, so I'm gonna stick with my 10.
10. You can't find nothing wrong with it.
I loved it. I didn't have a problem with it. I really didn't. I loved the chapter.
Now make me watch that reaction again.
Man, you can watch my reaction.
I can't watch it. It's on what's it called. I haven't subscribed to it. Whatever it was.
I'll send you the link for it.
This guy.
I'll send you the link. So, Sarah, what about you?
I'm gonna give it an 8.5.
8.5. Okay. All right. So,
interaction could have been better.
Go ahead. Finish.
No, I was gonna say Tess could have handled the situation a little bit better than she did.
Yeah.
Then this would have all been avoided.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, when Arthur's involved and both Tess and Lilia was fearing for everybody else's lives, because if Arthur got pissed, he probably would have killed everybody. So, I mean, you got to take everything into account. They knew that he would probably kill him if he got pissed off enough. We just got to look at it like that. So, any predictions for Friday's chapter? Blaine.
Other than what they're going to talk about, what I talked about earlier, I think she's going to talk to him a little bit. Good Sky about maybe about the incident. Then from there, I'm sticking with my disciplinary committee that they're going to form, and she wants Arthur to be a part of it.
Bro, if they form,
and I'm guessing. What you say?
Disciplinary.
I said if they form a disciplinary committee. Oh my god, bro.
Then I'm guessing there'll be some type of conversation with Tess and Art. At least I hope, where they can go through what happened.
Okay.
So that'd be my guess.
All right, Sarah.
Ride that train with Blaine.
Oh my lord.
Talk of a disciplinary committee. Because, what high school arc do we get where there's no
Exactly.
disciplinary committee?
The trope is coming. Y'all know it.
I don't know that many with disciplinary committee.
Because watch that many did.
We gotta get you to watch a lot more anime.
Yeah, what's y'all
Every school anime has disciplinary committee with a little band around the arm.
Bro, go watch Beelzebub, bro.
Okay, I don't watch Beelzebub. But let me name 2 others. I was gonna say name 3.
Beelzebub.
All you gotta do is look up Silver Link and pretty much everything they've done.
Oh man,
he's right.
Give me 3.
Regular Fell Night, Irregular.
Yeah, Chivalry Fell Night.
Beelzebub.
Yep.
High School of the Dead.
Iruka,
yeah.
With a school in it. You go see disciplinary committee.
Rosario Vampire. High School DxD.
Yep, there you go. That's a lot.
I've never watched any of these that you guys are talking about.
Because you just behind, man. That's
School Days had a disciplinary committee, right? School Days.
I'm not watching High School DxD, bro.
High School DxD is fire.
Yeah, you should not watch that. You don't need
Regular
to
Magic High School had one.
Oh,
Regular Magic High School is not bad.
What?
Yeah,
Hold on. We not gonna disrespect High School DxD.
I just say he's not. Trent's a family man, all right. He can't be watching that with kids around.
He watching
Yeah,
the
don't
kids
watch
with
that with
sleep.
I didn't want to watch that in high school, bro. I had homies that like watched it, but that's not my genre, bro. You know, so I'm
Man,
cool.
my truth, I didn't know what the DxD stood for until I started watching it, and I was totally caught off guard.
You found out what them D's stood for, didn't
I didn't know what the D stand for, anyways. I just kept watching it. I was like, whatever this is for me.
you? Double D's, JC. Double D's.
Oh, I didn't know this.
You didn't know this?
I was
Wow,
today.
I never put that together.
I
Either.
was today years old, so I just figured this out. Like, I didn't even know what that meant. I was like, "What's this?"
I'm gonna
mean?
be honest. I'm on that same boat, Jason.
Yeah, we didn't know what. Yo, true degenerate over here, bro. That's what
I
that's
should
what
have thought of
he is.
Hunter x Hunter and been like, wait, High School DD.
Nah, JD just on another level with this. All it is to it.
Bro, Riz Grimmery greatness, bro. That's all I gotta say about that.
I just want to bring up that pretty much any Korean or Japanese school is going to have a disciplinary committee.
This is known for most of us except for Trent right now.
I watched plenty of anime with niggas in school. I ain't, you know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
you
I ain't
just-
I ain't
You
watching
just
that
started
niggas
watching
live.
Bleach, bro. You cannot say that.
First of all, and drop Bleach. It's okay. It's basically mid. But
I hate you right now. I hate you right now.
most anime niggas is in school. But hey, I'm just not accustomed to the genre of the
The
XDs
slice
and
of life.
Did you? Hold on. Did
the
you watch?
XDs.
You watched Naruto, right?
Yeah,
Shippuden too.
of course. Read the manga.
You can't get through Bleach.
Well, I also came up during a Naruto. Like Naruto was something that I was coming up on. You know what I'm saying?
But
I didn't
Bleach
really
was
fuck
it?
with Bleach.
The Bleach
coming up.
was it?
They came out at
Nah.
the same time.
I wasn't fucking with Bleach coming up. I honestly,
Tsunami at 9 p.m.
I didn't start watching One Piece till after Naruto was over.
One Piece.
caught up to One Piece,
Don't worry
of
about
course,
that. You ain't missed
On
that.
both. But I mean, I'll caught up on One Piece manga. I caught up to the anime when they were in Dressrosa. But no, man, I just had never really been a Bleach guy. I'd rather drink it.
Bro, I just have a question. Why every stream we do, somehow, some way,
Don't say it.
it's always One Piece slander?
I'm
It's
so sorry.
always
That's
One
my
Piece
fault.
slander.
blame
Somehow,
JC.
some way, One Piece will get slandered one
If
way
y'all
or
ta-
another.
Y'all bring up the big three. That's what happens. You bring up the big three. You got to name them all. One Piece gets named, and I'm like, man, that's just so mid. It has high
Either
points.
One Piece slander or we're having a Dragon Ball reference the whole
See, I was hoping you weren't gonna say it.
I was gonna say it if Sarah didn't say it.
Oh, man.
This is the normal thing every time we're
Right.
in a chat together. I
It's-
swear to
It's either
God.
gonna be a Dragon Ball reference or a One Piece slander somewhere in a
Some way,
Bleach is mid.
shape, or form. It's one of those two
like
things.
one of those things.
Now,
will-
some slice of life anime is, you know, I fuck with some slice of life anime. You know,
Well,
and movies.
which ones? Which ones?
Do movies count or no?
Yeah.
Movies do count.
Yeah.
Okay, is the silent voice count?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just.
Um,
Oh,
That
that's funny
motherfucker
as
was
fuck
hard.
because we were just talking about that earlier.
Right. We was.
That motherfucker was hard. Does Oron High School Host Club count?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Okay. I fucks with my niggas from Oron. You know what I'm saying? My cats from over there.
How do you watch these things if you haven't seen Bleach? I don't understand.
Wait, okay, hold on. Wait, they're two totally different genres.
I know the
Still.
different genres, but
Still.
like he
Oh.
going off into the tangents of like
Slice of Life. Slice of Life series are goats, fam.
no, they're good. I'm just saying like most people don't even get to the slice of life genre until later off in anime we start having like not having stuff to watch. It's like let me just see what this is about. It's like oh this is great.
Yeah, I didn't come up on Oron or nothing like that. I watched it after I was, you know, basically looking for other things to watch. But
High school.
But yeah.
I don't understand.
Man.
But no, I mean, yeah, I just never, and now it's to the point where I'm grown and Bleach is like, I would literally have to like suffer through
drink
some
Bleach.
of the stuff to watch Bleach.
Yeah, you said it right. Suffer.
So I'm
Hold
good
on
on
now.
I'm talking about One Piece.
Oh yeah, you got perfectly One Piece. Yeah.
Oh no. One Piece was great.
Look,
There's
I
a
can,
give and take for this.
I can
for
tell
you.
you the slice of life, anime that started me on this wormhole of different series is this one right here. This damn series right here. I love this
I
series.
haven't read it down.
Pet Girl of Sakura Hall.
So much.
Pet Girl of Sakura Hall, bro. My God. I love that series.
I love it. You have it on disc, bro.
Right.
Thank God he cannot see my face. So I was like, what the hell is that?
Bro, Pet Girl of Sakura Hall is fire, bro.
Pet Girl of Sakura Hall.
Yes.
I'm with Trent on this one. That right there, when I heard that title, I was like, what?
Oh, bro.
See, the titles, I don't even understand why y'all clicking these. Now, Beastars was okay.
Season 2 coming out soon, too,
Beastars was a little borderline. It was a little borderline. Like
it's animal porn. What are you talking about?
I will say that it was borderline. I can't fuck with.
Beast with animal porn, but he's not okay with the slime.
Come on, bro.
Beastars
it was a new twist. It was a new twist. Before she started.
Your Lie in April was really good.
Yeah, Your Lie in April is excellent.
I'm glad you've seen it, Trent.
Greatness.
How have you seen that?
I got that too.
I just
Pause. I lied. I wasn't thinking of Your Lie in April.
Wait, what?
You made me
I was
bad.
thinking something else. My bad.
Got me hyped up. I was like, oh, Trent, really about this slice of life life.
My fault. I jumped on it too quick. I instantly was thinking of something
Wait,
else. I'm looking also through Slice of Life anime list, trying to see what else I have already seen.
What you said bad about Your Lie in April?
I haven't even seen it. I can't really say nothing.
You got it on this too?
Blu-ray, fam. You know how much this cost me?
That shit's expensive.
Nigga, this was 130, fam.
bro, I don't know where you got like the internet is out there. You just go watch it.
Nah, bro. When it's a series I love, I buy it, bro. I make sure to keep that.
Me with
better than
Ruby,
me.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I was like that at the
7
time.
seasons of Ruby.
Ruby, yeah. And Your Name, bro, I got it on digital and Blu-ray, fam. I bought that shit twice.
Yo.
Had to, fam.
Micah over here. No, what's up? Fruits Basket?
Fruits.
I like that. That was cute.
Fruits Basket cool. It ain't better than Your Lie in April, but it's cool. It's cool. It ain't better than Plastic Memories either. Or right now, it ain't even better than Quintessential Quintuplets. But that's a different story. I like how we just got off on this.
Whole
See,
Oh,
bro,
this
this is where I had the issue. This is where I had the issue.
Oh shit.
Quintessential quintuplets.
What
Here
is
we
wrong?
go again.
What is
Come
wrong
on,
with the
bro.
quintessential quintuplets, Trent?
Come on, bro. The title alone.
Oh my god. It's about
Come
quintuplets. What are you talking about?
Quintessential quintuplets, B.
Oh.
What are we doing?
Oh my god.
What type of anime are we watching?
Oh
Y'all
my
watching
God.
anime like titled "Girls Skip Down the Street on Thursday"? Like
That sound like a title, though.
Nowadays, hey, hold on, wait, let me look this up and see if it's a thing.
Oh.
like season 2 be titled "It Rained on the Girls." So what? Like,
Hey, Paul.
Bro, the disrespect.
like, come on, bro.
The
I don't know what y'all be
disrespect,
watching,
bro. Stop. Stop.
You're not wrong, so I got nothing to say about it.
He's not, but still, the amount of disrespect.
Lothar says it's a slice of life and it's good. I watched it. I think he's talking about quintessential quintuplets.
Yeah, quintessential.
The
is
double
fire.
Qs, QQ.
Yeah,
Come on,
double
man.
Q. It's fire,
Hold
bro.
That's
Hold up,
how it goes, man.
I came in late, so back to the topic. Have y'all discussed how strong Arthur, like just your predictions of how strong he is? If he was a battle mage, where would he be in the school? Is he number one?
We can talk about that real quick since we got off like complete topic like we always do.
Do you think he's number one in the school right now, as a students?
No.
You don't think so? Even, I mean, seniors, there's probably a senior stronger than him right now.
Yeah, I just think we haven't met all of these kids at the school yet. So I don't think he's the strongest. I think he's one of the strongest.
Wasn't he an S-class adventurer though?
Nah, he was.
Did he get to A?
He was gonna be an A, but he wanted to be a B. So.
Well, no, he ended up.
Nah, he got
ranked up
promoted.
to A.
Oh,
He ranked up to A later.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, he was gonna start off at A, but he was like,
I know he gonna start off at A, but did he ever get retested?
no, not for my.
That's what I'm
knowledge.
saying though.
Nah, he got
You
promoted.
don't retest.
Doing the time
so-
skip.
That's not, but here's the point though. I mean, like literally, like he didn't use his full power. Like he's probably S-rank adventurer. Like honestly. And so we're gonna expect like someone in the school to be somewhere near that strength already. I mean, there might be seniors that are older than he is.
Yeah, but you have to realize that kids go to that school for like 7 to 10 years.
Oh, I did not know this. No, I did not know that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not like a 4-year thing.
They got beast spirits too. I mean, like,
I'm pretty sure some of them do.
Depends how rich their daddy is.
This is also.
Oh,
true.
that's also true.
We also didn't spend a lot of time talking about these mounts. Are the mounts going to be crucial to the story? Do we get our own specific mount?
What, the chocobos?
Well, I guess. Yeah. Do we? Well, I guess would Sylvie be classified as? I guess.
No. Sylvie would not be a Kaisel. I forbid it.
No, not Kaisel, but Sylvie can literally like shapeshift,
right,
bro.
Like, exactly. That's one thing. Why would he roll with too?
No, I'm saying she would not be a Uber driver.
Okay.
She might.
Okay, Arthur top 5 in the school. Battle mage.
Top 5.
Is he top 5 in the school right now?
It's
right
hard
now,
to say because we haven't seen
students.
We haven't seen all the students.
I know we haven't seen them, but I'm just put it out there. Like, are you scared?
Students,
are you scared?
Right? Just students, right?
Just students, not teachers.
Okay.
Teachers probably could wax them right now. Some of them could.
Well, I'm gonna say amongst students, he's got to be top 5 because if I'm not mistaken, that person that when they were getting their little rankings or whatever, that person that he fought was a grown man.
Yeah,
or a grown
man.
I can't even remember.
Yeah.
I can't even remember if it was a girl or boy. But regardless,
it was a boy.
Grown ass man.
Grown man.
Yeah. That was a grown ass man. And he was what was he? I can't remember his rank.
He was
like
a
A or something.
Double A.
Yeah, like I'm assuming ain't many kids gonna be as strong as that man. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you're talking about double A, and Arthur wasn't using all his abilities.
Right.
You know, so like, if he really wanted to pull it out, like, he probably could have beat him, honestly. So how many kids in that school are on that level? I mean, there's been a time skip, so I mean, like, there could be kids out there. I'll give Arthur top 5, and if he gets through the whole school arc where he's just trying to learn about, the magic and everything, maybe the strongest at the school on a student level after he gets done learning that part of it. That's the whole point why he's not a battle mage, and he's actually, on the other side as a scholar trying to learn about magic.
Well, he's not a battle mage because he chose not to be one.
That's what I'm saying, like, because he's already strong enough, like, as of right now. So he went to the other side. Let me learn about the magic of this world instead of just trying to get stronger and, as a fighter. Because as of right now, I mean, honestly, probably because of his battle experience through his past life, if you wanted to fight any student and kill them, just overall kill them, you probably could kill them.
I mean,
I don't see. Go ahead, bro.
Oh no, go ahead, Trent.
I was just gonna say I don't see. I was just kind of going back to one of your earlier statements. I just don't see there being. Maybe there is one more time skip. I don't really see there being too many more. Again, I don't know, depending upon as far as how long the light novel goes. But I'll be kind of disappointed if he's not top 5 right now as far as students. Because of that fact, because I feel like shit'll hit the fan before he's a grown ass man. So at this point, we need to learn what else we need to learn, and kind of go through showing that he can bang with the best of them, bang with adults. Now keep in mind, he's already beat a fucking mythical whatever the fuck beast or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So, that's already in and of itself.
And wasn't that S rank, by the way?
Yeah.
So I mean,
it was like double S or something like that.
What, the Elder Guardian?
Yeah.
I thought it was like the best tier
with the S rank mana beast. Yeah.
Now, yeah. So at that point in time, so that's why I think this is going to be a display that he's going to show that he's basically second or third, maybe to the like the head mistress or whatever herself. You know what I'm saying? The headmaster herself. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's about it.
don't know.
I mean, go ahead.
No,
I just want to point out that like Arthur is already way ahead of his classmates because he's already at a solid orange core, while most people that first join are usually at a black or a dark red core.
Yo, JD just slid out the frame, dog. I can't help it. That was funny out of me. Just slid right back in. Yo, I mean, you're right about that. The orange core. I don't like.
Yeah.
I think the quote unquote seniors of the school are probably somewhere around that, especially the ones at the top of their class. So yeah, I would give. That's why I give him top 5 instead of just being stronger. But Arthur, like I said, is self-aware. He's a grown man. So at one point, when I think it was from season 1 to season 2, he realized he was focusing too much on his magic. So he decided to train in just hand-to-hand combat and with swords. And now he's back on the, like, I need to learn about magic stuff again. So, he's just on the scholar side of it so he can get stronger in that aspect. Because of his knowledge of his past life, he can then therefore add it to, what he's learning. And it's like, okay, I can make this stronger or do something different with it. So then he'll be even stronger than anybody in the school by the time he gets done with school.
True. I don't know, man. Y'all know my sense. Arthur the GOAT. He gonna be the strongest eventually, if not the strongest in the school. So it's bound to happen. My only thing is, how long are we gonna be in this school? Because I just want to see if his sister is going to. If we're gonna be in the school long enough for a sister to join. That's really all I want to see.
But she does have a head start among, normal kids her age, I guess.
Yeah.
I'd be fine with her joining. I don't want her to be permanent cast.
You don't want to be part of the permanent cast?
You don't want to?
Why?
No, because first of all, we already got, Art's already a beast. We already got a beast team.
So you don't think So you don't think she's gonna get like no crazy powers or anything?
Well, first of all, I don't think she is gonna get anything wild because it's like this is, at least from what we know, besides him being a reincarnation, this is basically like a true sister, a true new sister. I don't necessarily mean that she gonna inherit some some great thing. Really, from all we know, he's only like how he is because of this reincarnation or the second chance or whatever, and this like knowledge before, or like this like just consciousness before like really growing up. But yeah, no, I don't, because then other than that, we just run the risk of putting her in danger, and I don't think he's gonna do that in the first place. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, wild missions. He'll look after if she comes to school, which would be cool or whatever. But if anything, if it comes to, going across to the other island or whatever the crap, I don't think, unless it's like not safe to leave her home, I don't think he would bring her.
You don't want Katniss rolling with her brother?
I'll leave Cat at home.
No, actually.
Go ahead.
There's the dorms are split up between the boys, the girls, and the student council.
So wait, the student council has like their own dorm?
Yeah, they have their own dorm. They're actually right connected down the hall from the director.
Well, that's interesting.
Student council weak though.
That's why the room's so big.
The room's big because they're weak?
No, I was just talking about.
Oh, the room's big because
separate. Yeah,
because they're on separate.
Gotcha. Yeah, I ain't assigned to JC's theology right now.
They are weak, bro. Like,
wait, Tess isn't weak though.
I mean, not compared to everybody else, but compared to Art, she is.
I don't think Tess is that much weaker than Art, bro.
Come on now.
Yeah, she had some good teachers, man.
She had a good teacher. Her grandfather was a great teacher.
And then she
got Cynthia now.
Right, now she has Cynthia, and Art's gonna give her the Elder Guardian, so I'm pretty sure she ain't gonna be that weak, fam.
let's just for simple. If art is a 10, where is she?
8.5. That's what I'll give her. That's before that. That's before the Elder
9.
Guardian. I would give her a 9 when she gets the Elder Guardian, but before the Elder Guardian, I'll give her like an 8.5.
Yeah.
That's it. That's not that much of a bump. I mean, look. If Arthur goes all out, I mean, Tess was like what? Like if we look back in the past, like when they were trained, she was way behind Arthur back then.
Yeah, but all she literally did was train since then, like train hard as well. So
that's all Arthur's been doing. Just getting better.
Look, we can't just compare everybody to Art because it's not fair. First of all, he's a reincarnation. Second of all, he's a quad elemental. Like, does that even exist in this
elemental
world? Right. Does that even exist in this world? Is he the only one?
It can, but it would take a lot of work.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, so far he's the only one we know of at that. So I mean, come on, fam. Come on.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's why I put him so in like high esteem, because like quad elemental, like remembers his past life, remembers how to fight in his past life. Like you got to put all that up there. So, I mean, if it came down to it, she is not as strong as he is. I mean, we want to put her up there, but she's just not.
Wait. Who? His sister? Still?
No,
Tess.
Talking about Tess.
Sorry?
Yeah.
Please. Why do I feel like JC's the opposite on Solo on this? Like it's the same. He switched to literally the other side of the coin he was arguing against on Solo leveling.
Crazy.
I don't know what was the argument. I'm so confused. What I did
with nation levels in Sun Jin-woo.
We're not good on that.
We're not about to bring that up.
I'm about to start the argument. We're not doing that.
We're not about to do that.
But all I'm saying is, like, it probably is. I can't look.
Oh my goodness.
This is not gonna happen. Art is way above her in every aspect right now. She ain't finna catch up. Like, here's the thing, right? If you're a Test and you are somewhere near Art's abilities, you're not gonna be like, don't make him mad because you're gonna kill this student.
Yeah, exactly.
You're gonna be like, I can stop him if it really came down to it. I could stop him. But they both were afraid the Art's gonna kill him, and there's nothing they could do about it.
Well, I mean, it is.
They could have probably stopped the flip. Maybe not a other baby girl, but
they could have stopped him because like he's not going to kill them and he's compassionate towards them. But if it came down to a versus, but nah, Art done. It's over. Y'all all know that. Why y'all even arguing? You know Art is an assassin out here.
I want to point out for Art that while he can do a lot, he has a lot of flexibility. Everything still comes from the same fuel tank.
Okay.
So still being a solid orange core, he can do a lot. But there's still people with a lot more fuel in their tank than he's got.
This is true, but you remember when he was around 3-4 years old, he fought the dude with the spear. It's not all about the magic core and everything. It's about your fighting ability, and if you know how to fight, and Art's already getting used to the body that he's in, forget about magic. I can just kill you. It don't have to be about that. So that's why I say Art is way above them, because grown man, the strongest in his past world, like that doesn't go away.
He wasn't the strongest in his past world.
I mean, the king was not the strongest.
No, and there's actually points where in past chapter. Well, see, I don't know if they actually talked about this.
I don't think they have, CJ, because it just showed on winning the tournaments.
But the thing is the kings in the past world were basically like gladiators. They didn't actually govern their worlds. They fought the wars for them.
There we go.
Well, top 5 in the past world. I don't care.
All right. Well, we're gonna leave it there for tonight. Thank you everybody for joining us. We go on crazy tangents as we always do, but I mean that's us, and that's what y'all love. We go on crazy tangents. It's always going to be a One Piece slander and a Dragon Ball reference. You can count on it
because it deserves it.
Oh man, but yeah, it's goddamn it, JC.
Wow. Oh, I thought you unplugged your mic.
Yeah, when you get too far away from your microphone, you just like mute yourself.
Oh man, yeah, goddamn it, JC. Shit. All right, but yeah, enjoy the stream. Make sure to like, also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Join the Discord. That link is in the description below. Also follow me on Twitter at @Otaku JD, your host. Also Seraph, Project Webtoon. JC, aka Always J Carson. Trent motherfucking Money. Y'all already know who it is. Blaine, CJ. Anybody want to say anything before we head out?
Make sure to join Discord, guys.
Peace.
Trent.
Shit, like, comment, subscribe, niggas.
All right. All of their links to their channels, especially Trent's new channel, I will put that in the description below, so y'all make sure to go help.
Yeah, click my name, peeps. Oh, and mod me, man. Come on.
Wait, you not modded?
My powers back.
You not modded?
Nah, dog.
Oh yeah, definitely. Quit changing your name on Twitter, bro. You changed it like 100 times. I think.
You modded now, fam. You modded now.
Right.
You good. All right. But we out, everybody. Peace.